today's volatile world with changing interest rates, tariffs, and geopolitical risks, cash forecasting is becoming ever more paramount for the office of the CFO. How are CFOs reacting to this?
Well, good thing is they're reacting, because I don't think doing nothing is an option. In a volatile world, you tend to look a little bit more short term. So the CFO focus now really is cash forecasting within the invoice cycle, and what impact will that have on the money we expect to receive, how we manage that money when we have receipt of it, and the money we have to pay away.
And within that process, what are the challenges or the hurdles, and how are CFOs looking to solve those?
Sadly, some of the challenges have been around for a couple of decades, and the challenges really are around data and quality of data. The need for data is the real-time aspect of the receipt of that data. So what's driving CFOs at the moment is I want information data fast, and I want it to be accurate. Challenges, simply put, fragmented back-end technology. So there's islands of data and fragmented business processes within accounts receivable, cash management, and accounts payable.
And I think a lot of CFOs were probably hearing from their board that, AI is the promised land, AI is going to solve everything for them. Are you hearing anything around risks or hesitancy from treasurers or CFOs in applying AI to help their cash forecasting process?
There's a bit of polarity going on here. We're hearing from some customers who are quite concerned about AI being embedded within the product or service that we're offering. I think they're probably what we termed as laggards. They want proof points before they're going to adopt themselves. And then on the other side of things, we're actually hearing from CFOs and finance team who are saying, what AI tools are embedded within the products or services that we could adopt ourselves to make us more efficient in the function we offer to our own businesses?
So you mentioned many finance teams and corporates may not be looking at AI right now. But for those that are, how can agentic platforms support them around their cash forecasting?
So I think there are a couple of aspects here. There's the agentic assistant, which will automate things. Great example is the automatic reconciliation of your bank statements when received against the internal cash book. What did you expect to happen yesterday? Did it occur? Where we're then still doing a little bit of work is around the agentic AI platform, which is often talked about as being a team of assistants. And really that's where I think the use case still has to be proven. But it's to actually look at what you're doing and not just comply with the governance around the function, which is often a policy around how we collect, how we pay, how we manage money. It's also saying, well, could we adapt the policy to implement additional processes, access different data points, which actually would inform us in ways we can improve.
So corporates talk about fragmented data silos. Is that still an excuse?
Absolutely not. I think we should be jumping over that hurdle with both feet. So islands of data are no excuses for a lack of integration across finance functions. Today's technology around APIs allows for real-time, high-quality data integration, which will inform finance and liquidity decisions.
And lastly, if we look forward 12 to 24 months, and for those corporates and finance teams who have actually adopted AI and an agentic platform for their cash forecasting, and that's created far greater accuracy and far greater precision, what real benefit will that offer the corporate overall?
Simple answer is better liquidity management will assist in getting a higher return, interest rate return on surplus cash within the business. Certainly if you know the tenure of how long you can place that money, the more interest you'll receive. So it's all about, do we need it in the business? If not, can we then attract a higher interest rate of return? And on the counter side, or the flip side of that coin, is if you're short of cash and you need to borrow, then you want to borrow for the least amount of time possible, so you minimize the interest rate charge that comes with those borrowings.